Hello, lovelies. Welcome back. It has been a hot freaking minute. And I know, I said that I was going to get ahead. Now I'm even more behind. It's okay. It's okay because I'm here. I do have new nails. They are my natural nail, just like an overlay of acrylic. Look how cute. Ah! Okay. We're doing a double feature. We're doing Truth or Eat Part 2. And we're doing, what's the other one called? I don't know. We'll get there. I do have coffee, my Leo mug. Isn't it so cute? My Leo mug. Because we're all Leos here. Do you like my new setup? Guys, I moved and I have a whole office now. It feels so nice in here. It's not fully set up. Like I still need to put up my TV. I still need to unpack all my Legos, which some of my Legos are going to go on that little bookshelf right there. And I'm probably going to move it a little bit closer, like right here. But do you like my little greenery in the back? It's kind of like soothing. It's soft. It's cute. It's cutesy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just jump right in. After yapping for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's get into it, shall we?
All right, guys. Almost a year ago, we filmed this video, which is insane. But yeah, almost a year ago, this pretty viral clip was birthed of me crying during
Why closed captions?
the last time we filmed this.
Yeah. When in your life were you the happiest, and when in your life were you the saddest? So probably when I was 8. But Nick, I'm like, damn, it's really sad.
Okay, would y'all guys want to get like? I know I don't like being a reaction channel. Like I literally only react to their videos. But since I'm a crybaby, should I react to like the like really like sad videos and see if they actually make me cry? Would that be something that you guys would like actually watch? Also, side note, a lot of YouTube content that I will be putting out here shortly will actually be business related. So like part of my LLC, if you don't know, Whole Wellness by Krista is an LLC. Yeah. So like it's going to be like content for that. But yeah, it's all going to be under the same channel, but just like a different playlist, if you will. I'm still going to do these fun videos though, because why the not?
No, I'm so upset. I instantly started crying. That's so crazy. I instantly started crying. Talking about being 8 years old.
So basically what we're going to do today is a video series that we do called Truth or Eat, and it's becoming a video series with this video because this is the second part, correct? And what we're going to do is we need to eat 3 tacos like we did last time, but Matt wanted In-N-Out, so his challenge is a little different. He's going to eat an entire fucking burger.
and fries.
Like he said.
He's making
We're
it
already
way more
going to
difficult.
suffer with questions, so I need to be pleased in a food manner of things. And I did not want to
The whole
you're
point
setting
is-
yourselves up to answer more questions. I wanted to eat Taco Bell last night, and I did. Tonight, I'm eating In-N-Out. You fatties are eating Taco Bell.
I did not have Taco Bell yesterday.
Who are you?
I feel a little like poked because I love Taco Bell, but I also live next to an In-N-Out now, and I love In-N-Out too. I'm just the fatty. Actually, I lost 15 pounds. And we're still trucking. And we are still trucking. And I'm so proud of myself.
Who are you lying to? I did not eat Taco
didn't
Bell
have Taco
yesterday.
Bell. Only I did.
Motherfucker.
Like,
Who are you lying
like,
to?
no, I'm not lying.
Every single minute that passes while you are trying to eat your food, you will be asked one of the invasive questions we have printed out on this piece of paper. And however long, how many minutes it takes you to eat is how many questions you will have to answer until
1 minute, one question, 10 minutes, 10 questions, so on and so forth.
until
You have to eat all your food in front of you
Correct.
in order to stop the question asking.
All right, the second Matt starts eating, this video is going to start.
You want to sit in the middle?
Yeah. Now you see.
You look very patriotic today.
God.
Here, I'll make it easier for you, Matt.
Yeah, I do.
All right, well, what are you doing?
Ready? Whoa, start it! You
You're
did
such
this
a
last
fucking
time
cheater.
too, where you're just like,
I still cannot with how plain their food is. You are eating the most dry ass burger right now, Matthew. How? How are you eating that? That is so ew.
like
Cheater.
start scarfing down the food like a fucking wolf.
Scarf! That reminds me of the winter attire item you can wear.
Okay, freak.
Chug.
Chug.
Such a weird word if you think about it.
Chug.
Chug.
Rhymes
Rhymes with
with
jug.
bug.
And,
Oh
and
my god,
bug.
we're weird. That was me being you. And that's why we said the same thing.
I like how we're like doing this like thing here.
All right, 1 minute.
1
is
minute,
up.
burger down.
Question number 1. What is the worst piece of content of you on the internet that if you could erase entirely, you would get rid of?
I have like 5 Instagram accounts that I made when I was like anywhere between the age of 8 to I'd say 13, 14. And I would probably banish those off of the internet.
Just another day at baseball.
Just another
That's
day.
not
of
funny.
baseball.
Yeah, it is. That's
I
really
know that
funny.
this question wasn't for Chris either,
I got
but I feel like if he were to
face
answer it, he'd definitely say his like archery Instagram account.
You know what I mean?
And you'd say the
Like,
Dark Horse music video and the Super Cuts video and your entire YouTube channel that you have that has almost enough for a YouTube plaque now of people us playing the piano, you know, all of those. Yeah, like we'd all
Right?
have really good answers to this question.
Me and Nick, when we were younger, some lady in the mall came up to me, I remember, and she asked, she was like, oh my God, like she told my dad, she's like, your kid should be a model, like that'd be awesome. And it got me thinking, I was like, wait, like I low-key could probably do that.
Uh-huh.
And then me and Nick went home and he was into like photography. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
talking about?
god. And I was like, Chris, like, I got you. Like, we can do the whole photo shoot. And we did a photo shoot. And the photos never hit the internet, but they're in like one of my like on my drive.
Oh my god, my friend is going to shoot some photos of me for the it's for the business, but I'm actually really like nervous but also excited cuz like nervous because I hate pictures being taken of me because I always like I have super bad body dysmorphia and so I see it and I'm like that is not how I actually look in real life. That cannot be how I actually look in real life. Oh, but then I'm actually like excited because I don't know. I don't know. Ah, I'm scared.
Drives or something. And I
Yeah.
have like a full photo shoot
yes.
of Chris like hardcore modeling like 10 different like seasonal outfits. And they are insane.
Yeah.
Wow!
I'm waiting for you guys to be done.
It's
I'm hungry.
crazy. We set up a blue backdrop and it's like me with like a bucket hat and a
Yeah, we had like
Yeah,
summer,
weird.
winter. It was amazing. Here, wait, you get question number 2.
Okay.
Get ready. He has 15 seconds to question number 2.
I have one of
2 minutes. Oh, you're smart. You're smart.
Why?
Because the rule is that you can finish what's in your mouth, and at like a minute, 59 seconds, he fucking pile drove a full fucking quarter of a burger straight into his fucking hole.
I ate the
That-
last piece.
That was so dramatic, Nick. That was so dramatic. It was a little piece.
We'll say
Nick,
that.
come on.
Yeah, I'm ready. Can I get a water?
Yeah, you can. You want to grab me one or what?
No.
If you-
Can you ask him
Ask
question
the
number
question.
2?
What's going on?
Oh, I thought he was gonna get a water.
I thought so too. He thinks I'm gonna.
I don't
get
need
it.
the water right now.
I'm not getting the water.
I'll get it.
Share the last 10 things you Googled.
Okay.
I did this because I'm genuinely curious, like what this kid like starts.
I don't want to know.
Like it's probably
Why?
like weirdo.
That's
it's
the
like,
weird. That's the weirder part of this.
No,
Yeah,
it's
he, like,
not.
this is like personal to Chris. He wants to know your Google search history.
Tell me. Big booty bitches.
Stop. Wordle. Words that start with ER. Supreme. Best protein shakes. Because I was in the store looking at them and didn't know which one was the best. Snowfall. Bazookas.
Ryse Supplements. Ryse Supplements.
No,
That's
we
what I
were.
wanted to hear.
No.
Can we share a story or no?
Yeah, we were talking to one of our friends.
Me and we were having a conversation, and
our
they said
friend was
that fully convinced
that they saw somebody in their apartment building with a bazooka.
with a bazooka.
I
And
said,
you mean an RPG? Like
I said that is not possible.
Yeah, we promise you no one did like an armed robbery with a
And then-
bazooka.
yes, and
Bazooka
in LA, nothing.
Oh, that was your seventh one?
hmm
Bazooka in LA.
Little Miss Sunshine is a movie that I wanted to watch.
Oh,
Search it up.
that's cute. That's sweet. That's really nice. What's the movie about? Who's in the movie?
Nick, I'm gonna kill you. And then Houses on Zillow. Why not? Robert Pattinson Batman showing.
I
people
love
again
him. I
my
love
favorite
him.
interests.
Zoe Kravitz in that movie with like the pink wig.
That's a good Google search 10.
Can we get a round of applause for the Google search?
I don't know what
Stop. Question number 3.
Hold on, like you didn't do a good like stop, fries down. Whatever, go ahead. I'm not
Here's
gonna-
like, oh, stop! Trying to arrest.
Stop! Minute 3! Put down the fries!
All right.
Nick, new
Okay.
question time.
Question number 3.
Too many peace names for this kid.
Who is your least favorite person one of your brothers have ever introduced to you?
Wow, that's intense actually.
One of your friends from a couple years ago.
Who?
Why would I say on the intro? Yeah. Like, what do you want me to say to answer this question? The guy that you brought over once.
I love him.
Wow, that's a lot. If
What do
he
you
sees
want?
That, that's a least favorite.
That's least favorite.
No, that's not least favorite. I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna ask you 2 questions because I want to.
He was definitely saying that was least favorite, but then when they pointed it out, like least favorite, really? Then he backtracked. That was definitely least favorite.
No, he has fries still.
Yeah, but
I want to ask him another one for this
So
one.
we have to see if it gets to.
Yeah,
4
that one
minutes.
wasn't a good question. Just ask me a different one.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point of this game?
Have you ever felt your brothers didn't have your back?
Oh, here we go with some corny bullshit.
And when?
Yes, with Nick never bringing in groceries ever a day in his life. Every single time.
That's having your back?
Yeah.
What, against the grocery monster?
No.
Against who?
The groceries for 14 years.
You against the groceries. I didn't have your back. Name a get better. At this.
Okay.
I didn't have your back. I didn't know the groceries were calling you names.
I like that he said you though. Like, yeah,
I would say anytime I'm in an argument, most of the time it's like with anyone ever that's not you, which is like kind of hard because you're most of the arguments I have. But most of the time you like agree with your siblings or like, oh yeah, I'll help my siblings out here. If your opinion is against mine, you won't help me out with any
Against
argument.
who?
Any argument I ever have or any person I
Who do you-
disagree with, whether it's Chris, whether anything.
You say if you argue with someone, I'm not going to agree with you.
Not at all. Very far.
Wow, Nick, that's like hurtful. I don't believe that.
Okay. You don't have to believe it.
That's actually crazy.
like an outside person.
Yeah, just anybody that like if I disagree with somebody, Nick actually instead of being like, oh, that's my brother, I should agree with him, plays the logic card.
Well, you're
Like,
not going to get that you're right if you're just my brother.
correct, and I don't expect to. You just don't.
If you're wrong in a scenario and someone else is right, they're
I'm
right.
never wrong.
Okay.
That was kind of sad. I understand where Matt's coming from with that. Like, you would want your siblings to like have your back on that. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's delusional or not, whether you're wrong or not, like, have my back. I'm your brother. I'm your sibling. Have my back. And Nick would feel the same way. Nick, you would feel the same way. Don't play.
10 seconds. Stop. His very little fries left, so it probably isn't going to go to a question 5. Last question for Matt.
What's a moment in your life that you are most ashamed of?
No, I don't want to know.
I'd rather eat a brick than answer that question.
That's literally why I asked that one. I knew he didn't want to answer.
What are you most ashamed of? I don't think you're filled with much shame.
Don't rub my
No,
back.
I'm just sad.
Are we gonna have a crying part two?
No,
no.
No, I wouldn't say I have a specific moment, but anytime that I just lacked confidence to do things that I wanted to.
I didn't like that answer. That really didn't clarify a moment of time.
Yeah,
I want a
give us a
specific moment
moment. You have to give us
that
a
you are
moment.
ashamed of what Matt Sturniolo did.
I've never been ashamed other than that.
Is this guy the worst at answering questions or
I'm not
what?
never been in a car accident, never got arrested, never did anything bad growing up.
Oh, you're perfect.
Not
Make a
saying,
Disney movie
not
about this
saying,
guy.
Not saying I'm perfect, just don't really know what to say.
What about being a pussy ass bitch?
Sure. That can be it.
You should be ashamed of not answering
He said, "Sure, but that'll be it."
this question.
Sure. I am. I don't have anything that I'm
All right, I'm going
most
next.
ashamed of.
Watch out.
What?
Good job, Matt. Give me a round of applause for Matt. I am such a good clapper. Like,
Do y'all see the scar I have on my arm? I will now have a scar right there, probably forever. I burnt myself making steak. The oil jumped up at me and burnt me. It was very bad, actually.
I can make you clap. You're a freak. No, like if there was like a crowd and
Like-
you're about to get cheered on, I'm the one.
What are you saying?
Like if you want to get cheered on, I'm your guy. Like
I can make it clap.
you guys are about to be blown away at this point.
Oh, God.
I am like my goal is to only answer 2 questions.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
You're disgusting. 45 seconds down.
Like, gross.
10 seconds left. Just get something in your mouth. Whatever you get in your mouth, you can swallow. 5 seconds left. Fight. All right, stop. Fuck, I shouldn't have gone last because literally looking at you is making my stomach like turn. Like it's gonna be so hard for me to eat. Kid ate so much his posture sticks. He said, "He's gotta make sure that esophagus is straight narrow. It's a straight shot." Yeah.
Question number 1. What is something you have done that you don't want your future kids to know?
Oh my god.
I would probably say was terrible in school, ditched like a ton of classes, and got like a
Boring.
bunch of failing grades. Like
Yeah.
I wanted my kids to know that I was like a high school loser.
Boring. You know what your kids say you were a high school loser?
Yeah, like I literally got like F's.
Loser is crazy. I don't think you were a high school loser.
In every single class. I barely passed every single class I was ever in.
That's not true.
Boring
You graduated.
answer.
I graduated high school, but I barely made it through every single class. Like literally,
Boring
I got like
answer.
an
You don't think there's
F.
anything else you don't want your kids to know? I was thinking something way more juicy and crazy than that. Like, yeah. Like, I was thinking, like, I know you haven't met your future wife, so I would say slept with a woman that isn't their mom. How about that?
I mean, that's like a given in my eyes, though. Like, I don't care about that shit.
I just thought it'd
I
be
feel like
funny
every
and
kid has
crazier.
to know their parent, like, has been with more than just their mom, right?
No, we're waiting to
Not all the
marriage.
time.
I mean, yeah, that's like a decent one, but that's like nothing crazy. I don't want my kids to know how much money I have
Why?
because I think
You
growing
don't
up.
want them to be expectors.
I hate expectors. I tell Nick this all the time. I hate when people expect things.
I don't want your kids to know that I'm the Easter Bunny because I'm gonna be hopping around and giving them gifts.
Okay, weirdo.
I'm gonna be
No, but that's true. Like, I want my kids to grow up humble and appreciative for everything. And even if I'm not like,
what are you gonna do if your kids? You're like, why doesn't
listen,
Uncle Nick have kids?
he does not want kids, and he cannot
I'm gonna
biologically
say-
have his own. So if he wanted kids,
I'm gonna
he could
say,
have
why
kids.
can't
Technically, he could have biologically his own. He would just need a surrogate. Duh.
he biologically have kids?
because he's gay. So that
So
means,
what does that mean?
that
means his
it's when a
sperm
boy
would be
meets a
nuts.
girl and the penis
Is-
goes in a vagina, that's how a child
What's
is
a
created.
vagina?
A vagina is a woman's penis.
Oh! A vagina is a woman's penis is unbelievable. What the fuck? That's
All
the
right.
craziest thing I've ever heard. Ready, set, go.
Hey, those shoulders can move.
Slow down.
30 seconds.
It is so unfair that you guys make me laugh when I do this.
It's gonna be easy for me because I don't find either of them funny. So wrong.
Oh, I'll make you laugh.
I'll
boy.
literally tickle your butt.
I'll touch your butt.
Stop. Question number 2. What's the weirdest thing you have done in private when nobody is around you?
I don't want to know the answer to this question. I have full formal conversations with my stuffed animal Chip.
Yeah, but you're a fucking freak.
Talk to Chip? Yeah. Like one day I was downstairs with Chip and we were like sitting down and I asked him something and he obviously didn't respond. And I go, you don't talk much, Chip.
That's the
told
Chip he doesn't talk much.
Yeah, then he looked at me like this.
Is that
What
is
does
that
he
the
normally
same
look
face
like?
he's always making?
Yeah. And then I was like, all right, Chip, it's fine. And then I'll like be playing video games and I'll like be playing Fortnite and then I'll die and I'll go, fuck! And I'll lean back like this and I'll see Chip on my bed and I'll go, and then I'll turn back around.
Actually?
Yeah, I give Chip a wave sometimes if he's looking at
All right, because on Matt's second question, or because on Matt's third question, we asked him 2 questions. We're going to ask you another question for this round too.
Okay.
What is the most awkward fan interaction you've ever had?
Anything that's right outside our house always is very awkward because I'm like trying to like not give away that my residency.
Uh-huh.
So whenever I'm walking outside, like right outside my house, and someone's like, "Oh my God, are you Chris?" and I'm like, "Yes," and they're like, "Can we take a photo?" and I say, "Not right now, please, because I actually live here." It's a very hard thing because I never like declining fan photos, but when I live in where the background of the photo would be, I just don't. I take a safety precaution if I don't want my house on the internet. One time,
That's very fair. I think that's very fair.
I literally had some girl literally go, "No, it's okay, real quick." And like took the selfie and like our house was like in the back and I was like, okay. I was in a store and I was like shopping and I hear like, oh! And I'm like, I jumped because I'm in a store and I literally like flinched and went like this and I like look. And this is just some nice girl who like asked for a photo and stuff.
You gotta eat that meat. You gotta eat that meat. Scoop that meat up and eat it. And you're done eating, but you're still chewing at the 3-minute mark. So you have to answer another question. Absolutely.
Only 3 minutes is good. That's impressive. Yeah.
Get out of here, Chris. Question number 3. Almost missed it out there. He was sipping out of his chin for a second. How many times has Chris Sturniolo ever been in love with somebody?
Oh.
I hate you so much. It's not even a bad
The
question.
girls want to know. The girls want to know. The world wants to know.
All right, Nick,
Tell us. No.
I feel like I should have like a fucking like a satchel, a newspaper, and a bell. Be like, Chris Sturniolo. Stop doing that. And I can't change, even if I tried.
Oh, I love
Even if
Macklemore. I almost said Mac Miller. I love Macklemore. Oh, that song is so good.
I wanted to make a TikTok to that song. And I can't change.
Even if,
Is you
even if.
Shout out my lesbian friend.
Love it.
My love, my love, my love.
She keeps me low.
When I was little as a gay kid and I heard that song,
Oh my God. And Chris is just eating this up because he does not want to answer the question.
it resonated with me because I was like, okay, I'm gay. But then when she was singing, like, oh, she keeps me warm, I was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because it was like, since it was a lesbian, but the song's about being gay, it was like confusing me because I was like, I know I'm gay, but I don't want to like, it was gay, but it was talking about women. And I was like, I'm not with this side of it.
Yeah.
But I was just like confused, you know what I mean?
Skip, he said.
Skip. I love this song. It's a great song. I just like couldn't believe I was still confused listening to lesbians. I love lesbians.
Anything else, Nick?
L for lesbian. I need more lesbian friends. If you're lesbian and you live in LA, hit me up.
I saw a Snapchat.
Are you gonna answer the last
No, I'm
one?
gonna. I had something to say.
Girls are just gonna fake being lesbian now to be his friend to just get closer to Chris and Matt. That's a horrible. Don't do that. Don't do that. By the way, that's horrible. Don't lie about that.
Say based on what you're saying. That's when you say.
How many
this is what
times
you're
has Chris
saying.
Sturniolo ever been in love?
We'll just say one and then we can move on.
We'll edge everyone. We'll edge everyone because you want to answer the questions in a different order.
Flash the
Come on,
number.
edgy. Flash the
I'm
number.
not at one, Matt. Like dead ass. Like, why would it be one?
What?
Person that I've ever been in love with. Matt thinks
How
I'm
many
at
people
one.
have you ever been
I
in
think
love
I'm at
with?
like 3.
3.
Yes.
That's news to me.
In love with 3 people.
Mhm.
Can I get a list off camera, like an itemized?
But
like,
why I am the way I am as Chris Sturniolo is because I think that I can be in love with somebody but still be fine with not doing anything about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
Oh.
No,
Or sometimes
actually,
I'm like-
I've definitely been in love once. There you go. I love him. And I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change. All right, guys, it's my turn.
I like how they just jumped right into it. Okay, it's my turn.
Do if it rained ground beef, and then like it was like a lightning strike and a huge meatball, like, a huge meatball fell from the sky.
Oh my god, speaking of meatballs, I made homemade, by the way. Hello? I made the best meatballs. Yes, not yesterday. Excuse me. That just threw me totally off, girls. Anyway, homemade, by the way. I made the best meatballs and like homemade gravy, and it tasted just like the Swedish meatballs from IKEA. Loved it.
I got the movie for you. Because it's like cloudy with a chance of meatballs. So it's like the meatballs are that chance, like the lightning strike chance.
Matt just staring at the camera is just so funny.
There's spaghetti
And
everywhere.
then there's a talking monkey with a black hat on instead of a headband.
3, 2, 1, stop! Taco down! Taco down!
That's good face, Nick. That's good face. You said I'm gonna eat these slow. You just crushed the taco in 60 seconds.
I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to go fast. A taco.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's like a chimp. Question number 1.
What is the dumbest thing you have ever cried about?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
I'm for
sure not. I'm for
Like
sure not gonna cry. Guaranteed. It takes a lot for me to cry usually. That's why last year when we filmed this video, it was so shocking
Mhm.
to me that all I had
Dude,
to do.
you have a gray hair. Like a really prominent.
Can you take a photo of it? Because this just shows that I'm
Actually?
really stressed out. I'm really
Yes.
stressed out.
like a really
Matt, you're on the opposite side of my head.
Don't
Don't look for more.
I thought I saw one, but I was like, oh, I'm tripping.
Unless it's just the hair that's like falling
Can I
out
see?
of your head.
Chris, can you
see?
please not say this?
Can I see?
This might make me cry.
You need to just calm down.
That's like a full, solid, pure white hair. That's like fucking crazy, Nick.
I need a vacation. Like, I'm not trying to be corny. I need to like de-stress. I need to
All
like,
the
go-
stress
I
you
need
have
to
in
do.
your life, you put on yourself.
Oh
We
my
just
God.
hire a big strong
Oh my
man
God.
to de-stress.
That was so good, Matt. That was so good. You put on all the stress you put on yourself. Ah, yes, queen.
Nick, Matt, what do you think?
That's the craziest.
It takes a lot for me to cry, for sure. So that's why I think like the stupidest things that make me cry is like Instagram reels sometimes. Like if it's like 6 a.m. and I'm like in my bed. Yesterday I was literally crying last night because I saw a video of a little kid and he went back to the school that he used to go to and the kids lined up to hug him.
Yeah.
And it just reminded me our youth And when you're kids, there's so much less judgment from other people, and it matters to you less what other people think of you, and that you're not thinking about like other people in like such an intense and deep level. You just know who you like to be around. You love going to school, and you're just like a happy little kid. So that's why it's like seeing videos of kids like happy to be around each other is so devastating, because they're also gonna like not go to that school anymore and like not be friends at some point, and it's like sad. 3, 2, 1. Taco down! Taco down! Question number 2.
What is the biggest lie you have ever told your parents?
I'm straight. Because mom and dad have been watching too many videos recently, so like they're guaranteed gonna see this. Don't know if I've told this story on the internet or not before. I'm really scared.
Me too. I have like chills.
I know. When we were younger, whenever I would log on to Clash of Clans, I told this story. I owe mom money for that then. I still haven't paid her back. But I used to, every single time I'd log on to Clash of Clans, it would like give me gems, and I'd be like, yeah, like it's a hack. Like I jailbroke the game, like it's a hack. And every single time I was going on, I was just going to the store and then hitting gems, and it was like charging my mom's credit card. And
Dude,
then
you are actually
she got like a $700 bank statement from like iTunes, and she showed it to us three, and she was like, is this you guys? And we were like, no, that is none of us.
Well,
and I was
Matt didn't know.
like, that's absolutely not me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you're being hacked. And then we all went with her to the bank,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember sitting in the room, seeing her tell the person who works at the bank that it wasn't any of us, and that like her cards got hacked, and then fully canceled her cards and got new card numbers. And it was me who spent the money on it.
That's
So
like
I owe my.
craziest
Not
thing
only
ever.
did I do that and cause that stress to mom, but I also owe her like $700.
Do you think she knows?
I have no idea. I haven't paid her back.
How old were we?
15.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
Old enough to know better for sure.
What is the gayest thing you've ever done?
You don't want to know. You're a fucking weirdo.
What if your taco was like secretly gonna explode in your stomach?
That would be horrible.
Like imagine if we were all sitting here and we were like just talking. Oh, man. You really think we're cartoon characters?
Question number 3. What's a memory you wish you could erase forever? My genuine and honest answer to this question is nothing, because I think that your memories and like I would have the same answer if like, oh, if you could time travel to the past, would you? Absolutely not. Like I think erasing a memory or changing the past, it fucks with like the butterfly effect. Like if I forgot something that I like want to forget.
All right. Kill this shit. What's the real answer?
The real answer is probably when I was probably like 7 or 8. And I thought I had to fart, and I shit in my bed, and I walked out of it, and I had to throw my pants away. Or I was in my favorite.
That one won't affect the butterfly.
No, it won't.
You
That
can
one was.
totally get rid of
That one was. Oh yeah, later. And then another time.
That one actually might crucially affect the
Yeah, 'cause I might shit my pants.
Oh
later.
my god,
By
I was
accident. I'm not as cautious. But one time I was super sick as a kid, and I was like probably like 9. And I was wearing my favorite Scooby-Doo matching pajama set, and I was shitting my brains out because I was sick. And I was screaming and crying, and I was like, Mom, I'm going to throw up. And she came in the room while I was shitting on the toilet and like held the barrel and was like sitting by me and like consoling me. And I threw up all over my pajamas and her while I was shitting. I wish I could erase that memory.
perks of being a parent. You know what I mean? Like that. Props to Mary Lou, man. Like her having to raise not 1, not 2, 4 boys. 4. Bless her heart. Oh my God. She is the real MVP. She is the GOAT of parents. Mary Lou, we love you. We love you so much. So much. I probably love Mary Lou just as much as I love the triplets. You know what I mean? Maybe sometimes more because I've said this before and I'll say it again. She reminds me of my mom and I love that so much. I love her. Love her.
For me and Mom, because I was a disgrace.
What's the hardest goodbye you ever had to say?
to TikTok. Okay, goodbye, everyone. See you next Friday.
Damn. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Hold on, hold on. Okay, it's the finally cooking dinner part 1. I need to just run through this. It's 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna try to talk as least amount as possible. Excuse me.
Good, Matt. Show the viewers what you decided to do.
I've truly not I didn't like him that much, but I've truly never been this hurt in my life.
I just threw this gingerbread at Matt, and it hit him literally
square on the dick.
Literally didn't throw
Right
it
on the
that
dick.
hard.
And Matt literally
And he
slit him
fucking
open.
stabbed it, and drained it for everything it had. Correct.
My heart is broken. I think this is what we should do today.
Okay.
All right, guys.
The little squeal. That's funny.
Welcome back to the Sturniolo Triplets YouTube channel. The worst YouTubers ever.
Stop handing out like a freaking packet, yo.
That kid made such good points.
He really did. Today for our YouTube channel, I'm hungry.
Ow!
What the fuck?
Saw that.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Rainstorm. Thunder!
We are literally 2-year-olds.
I am hungry. So for today's dinner, I want to cook dinner. For today's video, I want to cook dinner. Sorry.
Today's dinner, I want to cook dinner. Which basically
Are
means,
you guys okay with this?
Which basically means
hello. Are you okay with it, Matt? You're down.
Can I make a joke? Like I was gonna make a joke.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, now it's like insane.
Go ahead. Make the joke. Make the joke.
I was gonna say, okay, so that basically means I'm delaying a DoorDash by an hour and a half. But sure, if we want to call it Chris making dinner, we can do that too.
God, you're so good. Me, Matt, and Nick are about to start a new series called "Is It Cookbook?" What's the
Yeah, let Nick take care. Is it a cook? Yeah. Finally cooking dinner. If you guys don't know, me, Matt, and Chris live in LA, and it's just us 3 in this house. We have no other roommates. We don't live with parents. We don't live with anyone else. So our number one question whenever we're talking to someone is literally actually, and I don't know why I say number one question, but it dead ass is like, oh, do you guys cook? Like, what do you guys cook? What do you guys eat? Everyone asks us when we tell them we live just the 3 of us. And the answer is always, we order pretty much every single
Yeah, we
meal.
eat like fucking literal slob piggies, like
Eating
monster.
slop.
Like,
No, I feel stupid saying this now because we're about to cook something like equally kind of unhealthy.
no, it doesn't matter as long as it's whole. Like, it's also not about health because we don't really care. It's more about like.
So this is what's happening. New series called Finally Cooking Dinner, and each time we are going to cook a different meal, and at the end we are going to say whether or not that shit's hit in the cookbook. Fire.
All right,
Love that.
motherfuckers, my recipe today. Wait, I have a story I want to tell Matt. I was gonna wait for a car video, but should we tell him right now? Remember?
Yes, I vividly remember.
You tell him. I'm really scared.
Chris got in his first minor little scuffle with the car.
Oh my
God. And you weren't there. We were at Target back home in Boston. And
At home?
Yeah, he was driving mom's car. It wasn't your car. And he was pulling up to the Target, and it was like Target parking only on a sign. And he
A
was
big
like,
cement wall.
yeah, he was like, Nick, should I park there? And I'm like, yeah, like along the building. Like it said Target parking only, and it was like an arrow of like all these parking spots all against like a cement wall. Chris is driving, and he goes, Nick, should I park there? I go, yeah. He goes, right here, right? And I'm like, yep. And he's driving in, and he goes, hey, how close? What did you say?
I said, am I that close to the wall?
And I go, oh,
Or was it after?
he drives into the fucking wall. Like both of us go like this, and the front of the car hits the wall, and he goes, am I that close to the wall? I go, the wall you just fucking hit with the car? Yeah, you're that close to it. You're actually making contact with the wall, by the way.
Oh my God.
He literally is looking. It's just both of us go like this, right? He hits the gas, and we both go.
Yeah.
And then he goes, am I that?
No, you're hamming it up.
Okay, yeah. But we both go like,
It literally,
we both like
no one jolted anything.
It was, we both moved.
No,
wrong. I was driving and I heard like the thump, and I was like, he heard it. He didn't.
I
affect
didn't
us.
know. I swear to God, I was moving so slow. It's like if I go like this and touch that Pepsi can, I just touched it, but no like
major impact
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. It
Where I
wasn't
hit
that
it,
bad.
and I literally didn't even realize I hit it because I didn't move or anything. I go, am I really that close to the wall? Like I couldn't.
I go, yeah,
fathom
the
it.
wall you just hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put it in reverse like 2 inches, and look at the front of the car, and it was totally fine. Today's meal for the first ever finally cooking dinner episode, I am making pizza pockets.
Which is like, holy fuck.
Yeah, we're like,
Are we dead serious?
we're
you guys?
eating little pepperoni calzones for dinner.
calzone or pizza pocket.
It's a pizza. It's like a hot pocket, but homemade. It's like my pizza pocket.
It's like how embarrassing that this is the first thing we're trying to cook. It's not embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
It's a pocket pizza pocket.
It's a pocket of pizza pocket.
It's
Okay.
so fire. Actually.
Wait, that is what we're calling it if it gets cookbook status.
A pocket pizza.
Yeah. Pizza pocket pizza.
It basically is a little pepperoni pizza and like a breaded like croissant roll that inflates, and it's like a little
Pizza pocket. It's a pepperoni pizza pocket.
I'm lying by saying we've never made it before. I have
We've made it once before.
but Nick didn't really try it.
No, it's like, I swear to God, it takes me, like, my body wakes up in different increments, right?
Mhm.
First is my physical body. Second is my eyes. Third is my brain, right?
Isn't your eyes part of your physical body?
And then, like, 12th on the list is my taste buds. If I'm eating anything for the first hour of my day, it's not getting tasted, it's getting consumed.
Yeah.
Literally just getting dropped into my mouth. There's no, like, it's not an experience, right? Like, if I, like, it takes a lot. Like, the other day I was telling Chris, I literally woke up with such bad allergies and so delirious. I literally, the first time I felt awake, I was already in the shower with my hair wet. I'm like, I'm awake. But whoa. The first feeling of awakeness was halfway through my shower.
Yeah. Recently, trying to fall asleep, I'm like waking up at least 3 times in full panic before I'm fully out.
That means you're stressed.
Yeah, probably because I live with you, honestly.
I don't cause any stress to your life.
You cause stress to your own. Speaking of those gray hairs, you know? Guys, I truthfully wish that this was like a more difficult way to cook, so that way we could like, you know.
I was about to say, you made these the other day and I was impressed. Looking at the ingredients on the table, I'm not that impressed anymore.
Should we see how high I could get my foot in the air?
Yeah, go
Nick,
ahead.
you did this last time. No. I got over to the table. I think I could get it to like.
Get it
I think I could.
I'll give you increments. Oh wow, this is good. Get there, yeah.
That's impossible. What if I grabbed your leg and just flipped you? Like,
that would hurt. I probably wouldn't do a backflip. I would just like pop my hamstring.
All right, Matt, roll this out.
The whole thing?
Whole thing.
I want to roll it out. I love rolling it out. All right, like what the fuck? This is so boring.
Okay, Nick, crack this egg into a bowl. Crack the fucking egg in the bowl and shut your mouth.
Yes, sir.
Bake the oven to 425 degrees. Okay, can you beat this egg?
I'll beat that egg.
Beat it.
Fork.
What the fork?
What the fork?
I also need the egg
6
spreader.
equal pieces.
Yeah, one
Spreader.
One line straight down horizontally to start. Okay, all right, Nick. Dude, I've never seen an egg that color.
I hate it. It's kind of like yellowy.
That's kind of impressive.
Kind of like Flemish.
I like that you beat that thing. All right, Nick, you're good. You're good. You're good, Nick. You're good. Now you add a healthy amount of Italian herb seasoning.
What's a healthy?
Oh, fucking shit!
Alright, Chris, is that good?
Yeah, now 2 more lines down that way. So far, there's like a lot of. What?
Goo! I hate the goo.
All right.
Goo.
This is actually a really good recipe. You can cook at home.
Can you fuck off?
Look at the camera with me
No,
when
I'm
you
not
say
doing that.
All right.
I'm not a fucking psycho.
Now mix that in. Mix. All
probably-
right.
You said a healthy amount. That's barely shit.
Holy fuck. Nick, that noise is gonna. That's enough slices. Ah! It's gonna drive everyone off this video. Stop.
Yeah, you're right.
Literally, it's so
Here, how much
fucking
money did you
annoying.
suck this for?
Nick, stop. Oh! I'm gonna suck things for money.
That's not a reoccurring thing I do.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever told you to suck things for money, you freaky freak.
Can you catch me for?
You
You need a clean fork for the cooking.
Yeah, look,
Go get it. There we go. Good boy.
easiest task on earth.
Okay, get a spoon, Nick. Get a plate. And
I feel
put
like
these
you're getting
off those.
fake instructions. Like you're like, get a fork and then a spoon. And then a plate. Like he's like, what's now?
I'm serious. Matt, take one of those, put on this. Nice work.
Work. I did
Are you
3.
crazy? Put like 7.
What? No, it's
Like at least
The
5.
more the pep, the better.
all right.
the
Well, you
step.
guys don't
Right.
understand
Uh-huh.
what you have to do though. So then let's do
My
this.
best friends.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you're my best
Nick,
friend.
get off of me. I've never had somebody put their arm around my shoulder like that and then drag me to the floor like this.
Nobody.
Give me some leeway.
Nobody.
Where do you put the sauce?
On the pepperoni. I'll teach you guys how to make one, and then you all have to follow my lead.
You get that spoon out of there.
Why?
My God.
Why?
My God. You
Shake that
up. Shake that up.
Shake it up.
I was gonna stir it. Nick, I was gonna stir it.
That's good, Nick.
You're freaking everyone out.
I'm probably turning some people on.
Put the fucking sauce down.
Put down the sauce.
I never put down the sauce.
Okay.
Much better.
You take a scoop of the sauce.
I hate looking at sauce like that.
1 spoonful is enough.
Yep. You're really specific about this.
And you bring it all the way across as far as you can. You take your fork and you fork it.
You seal the deal.
Yeah, you essentially fork it.
You fork the fuck out of that thing.
So then you push down all the sides like this.
Then dip that
and
and
you
you
do a
just
little brush.
Paint that hoe on there. You can get every little edge.
You want to edge it.
This
motion was nuts.
Dude, you have done that jerking motion in
Oh my
like
God.
3 different videos.
Have I?
Yes. And then you're done. And then you just put it in the oven.
And then you're done. And then yeah. I think
Okay, you're free.
I think I by the time you guys are done arguing over here, I'll have it fucking all the pizza pockets done.
No, save me a pocket.
These are so easy to cook at home.
Chris, get out of here. You're not getting any like sponsorships or anything.
Time to cheese it up. Oh, have you seen
Oh, I forgot to put cheese in mine.
Well, now you're having a terrible one.
Try to peel it open.
Dude, I suck.
I didn't give you anything, Chris.
Yeah, you did. You cut the fucking pastry, bitch.
No wonder this.
You cut the fucking pastry, bitch!
Did you just sneak a little pepperoni? No, I didn't know where else to put it.
So you ate it?
Yep.
I have like so many questions, Nick. I'm like a king of questions. You know that?
Ask some.
Do you think that pepperoni would taste good if I fucking...
What do you think the hardest part of being a gay person is?
Not to get like deep and emotional, I'm just genuinely curious. Like, what do you think the hardest thing about it?
Simply just coming to terms with that.
Oh, wow. So just like being okay that you're a gay person is the hardest thing a gay person can deal with?
I think it's like the most challenging step, and then everything from there is just like you.
It's barbecue chicken from there.
It's barbecue chicken from there, yeah. No, the hardest part is definitely coming to terms with it, and the rest of it is just challenges that a normal person's facing in their life.
I love that answer. That was really good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to put these pizza pockets in the oven, and we're going to talk and eat them and rate and all the fun stuff when we're done.
Yes, Matt! You're doing a good job. You did a good little transition there.
Why is that making so much noise?
Okay, which ones are whose?
These two.
Which ones are whose?
Who are you? Are you fucking stupid? You're in my. Are you a fucking stupid? Yeah, he is stupid. Yeah, I can confirm it.
Holy shit, I just walked right into you and like...
Your like glasses being messed up.
Yeah, like you literally fucked me up.
Pizza pocket. Thumbnail.
We're so,
That's
so funny. You guys is automatically doing
Pizza pocket oozing with sauce. All right, grab the pocket you're most proud of and get ready to take a bite. They're all kind of burnt, a little crispy.
That's not burnt at all.
What? You burnt them.
That's not burnt at all. Calm down. Burnt would be black. It's toasted.
What are you talking about? Oh, Chris, you burnt them. We did this.
We should make a rating of like
the oven.
of like 5 things, right? Presentation, lookability, like is it disgusting? Health, flavor, and taste.
Health. This is probably
And
like a 2.
ease at cooking.
out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Obviously poor health. It's
Really
like
easy to make. Not healthy for you. I mean,
looks alright
look okay.
if you didn't burn it.
What is healthy
It's-
nowadays?
Guys, it's not burnt. Calm down. Y'all are being so dramatic. I don't see any burnt anything on any of those.
Nothing.
Celery.
That's about
Like
it.
I'll eat whatever the fuck I want until I'm dead. Take a bite.
Oh wow. Is it hot on the inside?
Hot on the inside and the outside. It's deep. It has a really nice crunch.
Mmm. It is good.
It's definitely pretty good. It's good. It's good. Like to me.
Oh,
Not to get crazy, but like
oh god.
if I was at like a restaurant on the 4th of July after a baseball game, and I ordered Caesar salad and pepperoni pockets, and I got this and a Caesar salad, like and a Coke.
Yeah,
That's a good night.
I feel like this is like
I always say Coke because that's more pizza parlor vibes. That's the only time I'll take Coke over Pepsi.
this seems good like the addition to something. This isn't a meal.
I was
This
gonna say Caesar salad on the 4th of July.
yeah, like this. I could have like a
I was gonna
mozzarella
say,
stick.
I don't
Yeah.
think this is going on the menu.
What?
Let me be the first to say because it's a snack.
But we need. You can have snacks in the fucking cookbook, dumbass.
Okay, this can go as like an appetizer, but it's not gonna be.
It can be a snack.
yeah,
do
it's
whatever.
not gonna be
This?
the main course.
Caesar salad, Coke, and a game of baseball.
I don't care about baseball.
Yes, but how much more would you enjoy this if you were watching?
Did you just see that?
Did it squirt on you?
Did it? Did it not?
It's not on my face.
What burned me?
Nick legit reacted like he ate it and fucking bullets.
That
flew out.
literally just like burned my skin like that.
You literally reacted like it was like a fucking.
It literally
lava
lit me on
shooting
fire.
out.
It literally lit me on fire.
Okay, like it
Dude,
literally
you have
burned.
so much
Literally lit me on fire.
loose hair.
on my body. I'm balding.
There's like hair hanging off your head.
Are you dead fucking serious?
No, it's like two. It's like 2 hairs.
So much loose hair. Like
Can we just talk about the funniest shit that I think is part of their videos is the giggling. I don't know what it is, but it makes me laugh more when they just giggle.
as if I'm just like fucking.
But it happens all the time. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Why aren't we? Wait. Mine's not hot.
Mine literally. It feels like I put lava in a fucking
Like, look,
puff
you
pastry.
can like, you can see the pepperoni and you can see the sauce in there. Like it's good. Obviously,
I
We
can
put it-
imagine.
we put it in there, dude.
I would order a 6-pound of pizza pockets at a restaurant.
I would.
Would you leave it on your lip or would you wipe it off?
I'd make you kiss me and suck it off.
Wow. I think we can say confirmed that
They're just like, wow, okay.
That was code for get it off your fucking lip and not let it sit. There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I think we can say safely this is a cookable thing in our home.
Yeah, but not a meal.
Matt, understood.
Ready,
You don't
guys?
have to always.
We have to do this every time.
A piece of history.
All right. Does this get a cookbook?
This really depends on what you're about to do. By the way,
Okay.
Yeah. If
whether
you're
or not
gonna-
it becomes a part of history.
If you're about to go
It will.
boom or doom on them,
No, does this get a cookbook yes or a cookbook no? And you have to do the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Okay.
And then everyone votes on 3. Are you ready?
Cookbook, yes or no on 3. 1.
Cookbook yes or no on 3. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Do the double thumbs up and stop fucking second guessing your answer.
Okay, yeah. So this gets in the cookbook. Page number 1. Pizza pocket snacks or appetizers.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
I'm not done. I like how there's like enough, you know, like that's a good snack, like lengthwise, and like how much the serving is. Not sound crazy. Like that's a good.
Kids rating the length. Of this
No, because
pizza
it's good.
pocket.
Like it's enough to like eat.
Dude, you're free.
That's a good healthy snack length.
Yeah.
Each bite gets more tasty. I think it's almost like I'm unlocking more flavor as I
Okay,
go
dude.
on.
Okay. Wrap it up.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this Friday video. We will be back next Friday with another one.
Actually,
And this Wednesday, maybe.
Maybe. We have some things to sort out.
Yes.
we have some business to handle.
I wonder what that is.
Yes. We appreciate all of you guys sticking around and having fun with us.
Every time. All right. Oh, I love those videos when they're just chilling with each other, eating, shooting the shit. Love those videos. All right. Yes, I went to the tour. I was the first night in San Antonio. I will do a recap of my experience when I get to that video. Fair? I think that's fair. So I'm going to try to catch up with all of my other reactions, and then I will do my reaction to that night. I will also probably insert some videos, like some other videos that I did not post on TikTok. Excuse me. I did post a 3-part video on TikTok about my experience, but it was kind of like just like a culmination of what I thought was interesting. I took a lot more video than obviously I showed. Like there was a whole like 15-minute video that I took. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to start shamelessly plugging my business from now on. So if you don't like that, then just end the video now. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Comment down below your favorite part of these videos, what you guys want me to do, see, hear, whatever you want. I love talking to you guys. That's one of my favorite things about this. And then also, if you guys are interested, I do have coaching, one-on-one wellness coaching on my website. You can hit the link in my bio. Go check it out. I have different types of services. I also have free 15-minute clarity calls, and that's really just to gather more information about like how I can help you guys, how like what the wellness coaching will look like, what you guys get in those wellness calls. And then also there's a bunch of other things coming. So if you guys are already a client, like you already have coaching calls with me, then you will actually get a super duper discount on the courses that I will be launching. I'm like eating my microphone right now. I have a 5-week course and a 4-week course that's coming out very soon. I'm just kind of doing the finishing touches on it and making it look all nice and pretty. But once all of that is launched, if you guys are already current customers, current clients, you guys will get like a super discount. You will know that discount code because I will tell you guys in those coaching calls when we're one-on-one. So yeah. And it'll be like a personal code for you. So I will know if you share it. No sharing codes. But yeah, so there's that. And then I also have a Substack with a membership. So I do post free content on there. However, if you do pay for the subscription, it'll be a lot more like tailored content. You get access to a lot more things, live Q&As, exclusive content that I'm not posting anywhere else, those types of things. And you'll be part of the Inner Growth Collective. That's like the name of it. I love it. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little spiel and that's my little shameless plug of all of the things that I have going on right now. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here and continuing to support me because I love you guys so much. And I would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. So I love you. Bye. See you in the next one.